Last night we counted 47 in the Omer, and tomorrow morning we'll be davening at 6:10. Last night, as many of you know, not for a quick of our Torah, and last night, as many of you know, we had our annual shul dinner. It was a nice time. Speeches are now kept short because they're on video, so nobody can get up there and dray his cup for too long. You know, we keep it short. We do our best. And I'm sure the videos are edited very well. But one of the interesting things is where the dinner took place, which was the Museum of Jewish Heritage, and the full name is Museum of Jewish Heritage, a living memorial to the Holocaust. Okay? And it struck me when I saw that name. Jewish heritage is not the Holocaust. Let's be totally blunt. Jewish heritage was happening on Thursday evening, actually Friday morning, when we received the Torah. It's a very important distinction. If you really look at anti-Semitism, where it really comes from, it stems from the idea that the one thing Jews are famous for is that we had a conversation with God. God gave us a moral code, and we live by that moral code. And there are a lot of people who don't like the moral code. There's an old joke that goes around that before giving us the Torah, God went to different nations and he said, I'm going to give you some commandments. And they said, what's in the commandments? Thou shalt not steal. Oh, we can't deal with that. You can't commit adultery. We can't deal with that. What to the Jews? And the Jews said, how much? He said, 3. Okay, we'll take 10. It's an old joke. But there's also a lot deeper meaning to that joke, is that a lot of people cannot handle the rules and regulations of living in a moral society. And that's why they hate the people who represent that moral society, which happen to be Jews. But anti-Semitism is not against Jews, it's against God. And that's why the real memorials for the Holocaust is not in a museum somewhere, tucked away. It's a place like this. In Israel, there's a synagogue called the Abu Hab Synagogue. They do have a memorial for the Jews murdered in Europe. It's a Sephardi synagogue, by the way, who were basically not touched themselves. They have, the memorial is right above the Kisei Eliyahu. And when I asked the caretaker there why this juxtaposition, he said, this is our answer. We will continue as Jews, in spite of everything you do. Their greatest defeat is this minyan. This minyan is a defeat, because we will continue to follow the Torah, which we will hope, God willing, will receive again this Friday morning. Something to think about, Kaddish Rabbanim.